Hello everybody and welcome to my very late PES video. This time around I am playing with Juventus, and if some of you may know that I've already done a Real Madrid PES series before, but I haven't actually followed through with it, and partly because I lost my files and I was really disappointed I couldn't finish it. I stopped at like episode number 10. We were doing really well with Real Madrid. Loved playing with Ronaldo in this game, but also another team that I really like here, as you're seeing, is Juventus, and that is a team that I really hope that will do well in the Champions League this year. They're playing Bayern Munich again, and I've already on my spare time I used to play with Juventus a lot more than Real Madrid, and this team here is brilliant. I'm not even joking. This is one of the teams that I really like, and I really want to do a Master League in PES with. So I hope you all enjoy this one, and I'll make it as interesting as possible for you guys to watch. And so let's just dive into the match. This is the very first match of the season that I'm playing here. I'm very excited to go on with it. I am playing my full squad, my strongest squad. Pogba's on, Dybala here, the youngster Argentinian that has been doing really well in the absence of Tevez, because the Juventus has gone ahead and sold Tevez. Tevez was one of my favorite players for Juventus last season when they played against Barcelona in the Champions League final. But I feel like Dybala is a much better in many senses. He's young, he's got the technical ability, he's got pace, he's got speed, stamina, he's got everything. He plays every match, or most of the matches, most of the big games for Juventus this season. So there we go. We have a first goal here. I'm not sure who's scored this right now. This is Mandzukic. Yeah, they've got Mandzukic on. They bought him for this season. They bought him from Atletico Madrid. Really happy to see him on the pitch here. He's CUADRADO as well. They brought CUADRADO from Chelsea. Amazing squad. Massimo Allegri, the Juventus manager this year, has done like amazing things with the teams. He's went ahead and gotten the team to win more than 14 or 16 consecutive. They've won 14 or 16 consecutive games. I'm not even sure. This is just brilliant work by him, I think, and I'm trying to replicate this on PES if I hopefully can. This is the first match, so it looks good for us to be 1-0 up very early on in the match. But this is a team that I'm not too well known. Well, I don't know this team too well, so we'll see how it goes. We're right now 1-0 up, so I'm really happy with that. Bonucci on the ball, CHIELLINI as our back three. As I'm not sure if you guys are seeing the formation, but I am using the actual formation that's being used by Juventus this year. It's a 3 at the back. Kind of risky to play, but Juventus can really play with that team. I mean, Juventus, the back three of Barzagli, CHIELLINI, and Bonucci, these three are the backbone of the team. Nobody gets past them, as you see right now. CHIELLINI plays almost as a left back, but he's a center back, so I won't expect him to go up too much, as that is the job of Patrice Evra or ASAMOAH on the left flanks. So CHIELLINI, if he needs, can go up. I've seen him play up in real life matches, and he goes attacks. Bonucci as well can go up. Barzagli is really good from crosses, so he can go up for corners, and like if one of them's not up, the other two is back defending. So I really like that about Juventus and what Massimo Allegri's done. Pogba, not to mention, Pogba is so technically gifted. I'm not sure if I can call him like the world-class player that Iniesta and Xavi are, that they became at Barcelona. But then again, we're looking at Barcelona. Pogba has done phenomenal for Juventus. However, he used to play for Manchester United back in the academy days, but now he was sold to Juventus. That's one of the things that I was looking into Juventus. What they actually do is that they go and buy players for free or very cheap, and then they're able to win titles for many seasons in a row, which is amazing. They're not spending much, but they're winning, and they're not spending too much. And big teams are taking interest in their players as well. Like For example, Tevez was sold, Vidal was sold. They've got a lot of cash in the bank because of that. So they can go out and buy whoever, but they don't buy for the sake of buying. They buy sensibly. They buy players that are needed for the club. They don't go and buy big name players just for the sake of it, and that's what I really like about this team, and that's what I want to recreate with this team. I'm not going to be buying many players. I'm just playing on with the full squad because I really appreciate that squad, and I think they're capable of winning us titles, even in this game. PES and FIFA, PES 16 and FIFA 16 I've got FIFA 16 as well, but I don't see FIFA 16's career mode that much of a game changer in terms of, like, I don't find it that enjoyable to play. I was playing as Juventus on there as well, but I'm really enjoying PES. I mean, PES is just true to my heart. I've just played this so much this year that I cannot ignore this game. In FIFA, however, I like to play with Bayern Munich. That's the only downside of PES. I'd say that Bayern Munich is not available to play with as in a league for PES 2016, unless we might have a goal here actually. No, that didn't go in, unfortunately. So Bayern Munich, that is halftime, by the way, I think. So Bayern Munich in FIFA, they have a league, but in PES they don't have a league, so that's why I play the FIFA version to play as Bayern Munich in the career mode. I really like Bayern Munich as well. Right now you're gonna see the second half as we go get on the ball. This is unedited gameplay. I mean, this is gonna be a full 15 minutes of just me playing PES. I'm not gonna be editing anything out, as you can see. Pogba's on a great run here. Oh my God, he can finish that. That was a great effort getting front. Mandzukic providing the ball for Pogba, almost nearly intercepted, but his finishing was just not there today. If anybody else, for example, Dybala on the ball, would have probably put that in the back of the net. But nonetheless, I'm really happy with this squad. It feels like there's a big gap that's opened up in the midfield of Juventus. However, I like the fact that Juventus had Vidal before, because Vidal was a really technically gifted and strong player. He could outmuscle. He could defend. They had Andrea Pirlo, and Vidal, along with Marquisio or Pogba in midfield last season. However, this season, nice skill there by Cuadrado going up front. But this season, however, Juve have only Marquisio, Pogba, and I think they can either play ASAMOAH in midfield if they like, but he's more of a left midfielder. But and they also have Sturaro and Roberto Pereira sometimes that they bring in. But not to mention, actually, they've actually went ahead and made a great signing this season. I think they got Sami Khedira for free from Real Madrid, because he had very limited playing time at Real Madrid, and so that's what this manager is really good at. He goes and buys players as such without spending money. It's incredible what he can do, and that's what I like about this team. And I think that Khedira has almost adapted to the way that Vidal used to play, and he plays a similar role. He doesn't play in the center defensive pocket of Juventus. I mean, Juventus has a really weird formation. Not many managers like using a 3-5-2 because it's really exposed. But if your midfield is strong, such as having a player like Vidal or Khedira, you can go ahead and do that. I mean, you have, look at how many players are up there right now. You have 3 in midfield right now. No, almost, yeah. You have 4 in midfield, and you have a straight line going out from the half point. So anywhere that you get the ball in midfield, it's almost like a little glove that I like to call it. Like look at the formation right now. You have options everywhere. I mean, they can get out of the back without the need to clear the ball every time. They can just play it out of the back, sort of like how Barcelona does it. But Barcelona definitely are better at doing that, as they sometimes only put 1 or 2 defenders at the back, and they're really well executed at the back at passing. But Juventus is another team that can do it, because they have that back 3, because they have that security of Chiellini, Bonucci, and Barzagli. You'd almost always see Juventus use the back three for big games, but if one of them gets injured, you always know that it's a big blow to the team, and that's one of the facts that sometimes you'd see Juventus, if you really follow them. Oh, there's a terrible pass by me there, unfortunately. Oh, good job by Barzagli. There you go. That's why they call him the wall of the Bianconeris of Juventus. So, as I was saying, I mean, there's my phone buzzing. Sorry if you guys hear that. But Barzagli is an amazing player. Good to have at the back. But if one of these get injured, you'll almost see Massimo Allegri play a different formation. He'd always change it to a back four, or he'd either do that or he'll bring in one of the youngsters. His name is Rugani. And I pretty much know all the names of the players in Juventus now, because I've been playing 3 seasons. I've played 3 seasons of Juventus on my own spare time, so I'd made my squad. I mean, I remember I signed Neymar and Alexis Sanchez in the wings to make it just that tad bit better, but I think CUADRADO and ASAMOAH are enough for this. And look, nice passing there. Oh, nearly should have scored there. I mean, we should have made that 2-0 at least for us to secure that victory. 1-0 is always sketchy here. Oh, another shot by Hernanes. Oh yeah, that's another player I wanted to mention. He was signed from Inter Milan this year, this season, and I mean he's amazing. I have seen him play long shots, and he is so technically gifted. He's a Brazilian, so you can almost expect that. He's got nice long range shots, so he's not guaranteed to always play, but today I'm playing him instead of Marquisio. Usually Marquisio plays in center defensive mid, but today I'm playing Hernanes as center defensive mid. Almost wanted Pogba to play there, but Pogba, because of his technical ability, I'd like him to play up in center mid, which is a little bit above the center defensive mid position. So I play him there instead. And this formation is just working so well for me. I hope it continues on with this form. I mean, like, if I'm able to win this match here, it's going to be a great thing. Always want to start the season off with a win. I mean, I'm playing on like the almost max difficulty, I think, on this game. And you definitely see, like, if I play against Bayern Munich or somebody, like, it's really hard to get that win. But nonetheless, I will try to finish this season. If possible, every game, if not every second or third game, which I might find to be interesting. So I'm going to use that. Oh, we have 2 subs coming on for the other team right now. I don't know what that change was about. I wasn't reading it, but nice passing already by CUADRADO. Passing it back. I didn't want to risk it too much here. Pogba is nice, going up nicely, losing the ball out. I think Dybala lost it. Oh no, that was Mandzukic. Dybala coming back to help out in defense. Oh, nice little turnover there by Sami KHEDIRA. KHEDIRA just bringing the ball up as far, applying pressure. This is one of the good things with this formation too. I was watching the match against Inter Milan and Juventus, and that's exactly what they did. Push up really high. You saw KHEDIRA and Dybala do that right now. The two of them just attacking, getting up in their faces so much that they really have to like clear the ball. And then because you have that 5 or 4 in midfield, that you're almost guaranteed to get the ball back once they clear it. That's why I like this formation so much. Always supporting. The thing about this formation is you might need to have, oh, there's a nice ball there, but couldn't finish that. The thing about this formation is that you'd almost expect your wingers, or they're not really wingers, they're the left and right midfielders, that they're almost expected to come back and help out. So you need them to be strong, and you need to sign players that have the technical ability, and that's one of the things that Juventus already have. They have CUADRADO and ASAMOAH on the left and right. But ASAMOAH, sometimes he plays really high, so you can either play Evra or Alexandro there. They're nice left backs and left mids to have. So there we have it, folks. We have 68% possession this match, and we have won a 1-0 game. Almost wanted more goals, but that's doing it for today. I will see you in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching, guys.